Today we will be testing a Forex day trading strategy. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a Forex day trading strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 377 different strategies, with 119 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 87% win rate. That was achieved using the Academy of Forex indicator. And so far, since we've been keeping track, it has outperformed 274 of the other strategies that we have put it up against, every single one so far. We've also tested a total of 1,043 indicators, with 434 of them being winners. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a Forex day trading strategy. And so the source video says, win every trade with most accurate buy-sell signal indicator on TradingView. And so, of course, we're going to put that to the test and see what we can get out of it. But I'm fairly certain that you're not going to win every single trade. At some point, every strategy, every indicator is going to take a losing trade. And so right off, we know that the source video is not being 100% truthful. But that doesn't mean that the strategy is not profitable. So let's just go ahead and hide the two indicators we have on the screen now. The first indicator we will add to the screen is going to be the Arun oscillator. And it's going to be this one right here. And go ahead and click on that one and add it to the screen. And jump in to the settings of this one. And what we're going to do is just turn off some of the style options here. So what I did was I turned off all of these background colors. And I turned off the long and short chart settings right there. Everything else stays on the default settings. Go ahead and click OK. The next indicator you will add to the screen is going to be the Andean oscillator. And so it will be this one right here. Go ahead and click on that one and add it to the screen. And this one is up to you. You can leave it on the default settings, or you can go in and change these colors a little bit more bright, vibrant colors, and bump up the line weight of them a little bit, so that way they stand out just a touch more. But again, it's totally up to you. So what we're looking for a long trade is we are looking for when we get a reversion up dot like this right here. And what we want is when we get that reversion up, we want these lines to be above the 0 line. And so you can see this line right here running down the center of the indicator. The Arun oscillator is the 0 line. And you can see here that the Arun line and this dashed line right here are above the 0 line, and you can see that it has a green background. And so then we pick up this green dot right here, the reversion up dot. Then we're going to look down to the Andean oscillator, and we want the green line to be above both the orange and the red, which tells us that price should be in an uptrend. Once all those line up, that'll be your signal to then enter into a long. You'll put your trade right here, put your stop just right below this pivot right here, and target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward, like so. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see how it plays out. Alright, so price just kind of bounces around a bit and then makes this nice push to the upside, getting us to our take profit. And for a short trade, what we're looking for, so we're looking for when we get a reversion down dot like this right here. We're going to look down to the Arun oscillator. We want both of these lines to be trading or be below that 0 line with the blue background like it is here. And then we're going to look at the the Andean oscillator, and we want the red line to be above both the orange and the green line. I zoomed in really tight. Here's the green line. And so again, that kind of gives us our overall trend direction, and once all those line up, that will be the signal to then enter into a short. You'll put your trade right there, put your stop just right above this pivot, and target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward, just like before, right about there. Let's go ahead and play this one forward and see how it plays out. And this one works out just a little bit nicer, make this nice push to the downside, getting us to our take profit. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are interested in a profitable trading strategy, I highly recommend that you check out the best strategy that we have tested so far. It's been able to achieve in the high 80% win rate, and coupled with the position management strategy that I'm teaching all the patrons, skyrockets the win rate to the high 90%, consistently around 99% over hundreds of trades. You can click the link up in the corner now. It'll take you to that video on the strategy. I'll also put a thumbnail of that video up on screen now, and I will link to that same video at the end of this video. Alright, let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this strategy. So we did the 50 trade test like we normally do, and out of those 50 trades, we got 20 winning trades and 30 losing trades. It's going to put it at a 40% win rate. With the 1 to 1.5 risk reward, if you're looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $12,000 altogether. On the losing side, you would have been risking $400 per losing trade. Your total drawdown would have been $1,200 altogether. So you would have been at break even, not including in the spreads or commissions, and so most likely you would have been down a decent little amount after it's all said and done. So again, definitely not the most accurate buy-sell signal indicator on TradingView, and you're not going to win every single time. Compare that to the Academy of Forex indicator. During the same period of time, we did 46 trades altogether. We had 37 winning trades and 9 losing trades. That's going to put it at an 80% win rate. If you're looking to gain the same $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $22,200. On the losing side, you'd have lost $10,800 for an overall gain of $11,400. So definitely better results. And if you to use the position management strategy that we teach all the patrons, it'll push that win rate up into the high 90%, as close as you can get to a always winning indicator, as the source video says. But even at that, it will still take some losing trades on the rare occasion. But that would have put the total gain closer to $22,000, and so definitely better results. You can get a free trial access to the Academy of Forex indicator when you sign up for a Patreon down below, and $15 a month maintains access to the indicator after the trial plus your Patreon status. We will also teach you a position management strategy that will skyrocket the win rate of the Academy of Forex indicator to the high 90%, and show you how to get access to a crypto broker that will give you over 100 times leverage on the account with no ID requirements, almost wherever you are in the world, all but guaranteeing that you will be successfully trading with our systems within an hour. We've also developed an additional crypto scalping strategy, and coupled with our position management strategy we teach all the patrons, was able to achieve over 200 winning trades in a row in back testing and dozens of winning trades in a row in live testing. To view that video, click the link up in the corner now. It'll look like a little circle with an eye in it. Click on that eye, it'll take you down to 2 thumbnails, and click the thumbnail that you see on screen now. And an update on the live trading account using the position management strategy and the crypto scalping strategy that I just mentioned. We just closed out yesterday the 25th winning trade in a row. Again, still a 100% win rate. Like I said, this strategy and position management strategy is the closest you'll get to a never losing strategy. And so even at that, again, it will take a losing trade eventually, but we have a really long score streak going, winning streak with it. And so the gain on the account, which I'll put the trade from yesterday up on screen now, the gain on the account's a little over 30% at this point, and again, a 100% winning win rate over 25 trades and counting. And so, all right, that's it for this strategy here. We're going to go ahead and put this one on the no list and move on to the next video from here.